What's up, guys? Back with another episode. Quick, we on the road, about to go pick up AC line for this truck. I think I told you guys like in a couple episodes ago that I need an AC line. So this is my truck's like first kind of long drive, I guess you could say. So we'll see how it does. Well, it's not long. It's actually less time. It's usually like 40 minutes, 50 minutes. Today it's a lot less. It's like 30. So kids, right now I'm taking the drive early in the morning just because, well, no, it's not super early, don't get me wrong, but early in the morning. So for one, I'm not in the heat, and two, my kids don't have to stay in a hot car because it is Nevada. And of course I don't want my wife staying in the car. She's pregnant and it's Nevada. So yeah, I'm taking the drive real quick. It gets way too hot sitting in there. When I go to Dave's, I'm usually there for a good while because not only does he talk a lot, sometimes I help him pull an engine or something like that, or help him move around stuff or take off a differential or whatever the case may be. I go there and sometimes he needs help. He's an older dude. I mean, he's got it all down packed. Don't get me wrong. He knows his routine. He's got it all by himself. But again, it's just, you use help, So sometimes I sit there and help him for free, take out engines or whatever the case may be. And it ended up taking a while. And then I'm saying all that to say that my wife and kids have to stay in the car a lot longer than I expect. And this shit sucks, bro. I need that tire ASAP. This shit pissed me off right now, bro. I'm driving and this guy's blasting music, right? And it's like, I'm a stoner, right? So he's out here putting his weed out the window. This is Vegas, bro. So stupid shit happens all the time. But he's out there putting his weed out the window and everything. So I was like, fool, this one wants to race for sure. I know that doesn't indicate he wants to race, but he's hyped, so he wants to race, right? So then I start taking off, and you can just feel my back wheels because they're the donut ones right now, the ones that I just do work in. You know what I mean? And that's just my fucking, I'm like, oh, bro. And I was still on his ass, bro. Oh, man, it was what is those stupid ass fucking cars? But the other one, Durango. It was and oh, man, that was bullshit, bro. My shit was just skating, but it was still on him. But if I had my other tires to hook, bro, if you see this, it would have been, oh, man, that shit would have been over. When these hook, bro, this is the motherfucker. Boom! It's on it, bro. Man, that shit bugged me so much. I had to come tell you guys, man. I wish I would record it, but it was on the freeway. So we jumped on the freeway, and then he was just being stupid, though. He was like putting weed out the window. He was probably all fucked up. But yeah, I was on his ass. He was trying to like go like this and like this. Bro, I'm on your ass, literally right behind you, bro. There's nowhere to go around you, bro. I'm right here, bro. I'm right here, bro. We could communicate. I'm that close, bro. I'm right here. We could communicate literally. Hey, man, hurry up. Like that, right? So to do all that, no, man, that's crazy, bro. Oh, man, I had to come tell you guys, though. That shit pissed me off so bad, bro. Oh, man. But, yeah, I need new tires ASAP because these things are skating like bad. These were the burnout ones I had on my single cab, so these ones just skate, bro. I need to switch them before, even if it rains, like in Nevada, because some of the roads are built like the lines are straight like that. The lines are straight, so it's stupid. It's really dumb, but it's because it's hot here a lot. So the roads are built for hot weather. So when it rains and stuff, and you got shitty tires, your shit is so bad, bro. So I need to do that before it rains at any time, because it's gonna switch seasons. So you know what I mean. But anyways, I had to come tell you guys, we're still on the way to Dave's. I need me a fair race, bro. I need my tires. You know what's funny, bro? I'll be honest with you. Like my trucks and stuff like that, and my cars, I always kept good tires, like Toyo Proxies or fucking, something, or Yuma or whatever you say. I'm like, I've always had good tires. I've always believed in having good tires. And this time I didn't have tires, bro. So it's whatever, man. But yeah. And then too, we came up to cops on that part of the freeway by Fremont. The cops are like, literally, it's right there. So you have them getting on and off of the exit right there. So it's just, I wish we would have been in traffic for real, bro, because I would have took off on his ass. He thought it was funny. This is the thing, though. I would have smashed him, bro. This is the thing, though. I would have smashed him. But you know how I know? Because when we took off, I didn't expect him to race like that because he's kind of just paying attention to his music or whatever. So then he stepped on it, and I hear his engine. So I'm like, okay, but I already had stepped on mine. And so when I was going, I stepped on it a little later than him. Like a couple seconds later, probably like 4 seconds later, 3 seconds later. So if you race, you know that's a good little heads up, especially when someone's taking off on you. Yeah. So and I was still on his ass. That's the thing. I know this truck would smoke the fuck out of him. This truck would smoke the fuck out of a lot of people. But yeah, man, that shit bugged me. But I was like, he took off obviously like a car, 2 cars ahead, whatever. Because like I said, if you race, you know how big ahead 3 seconds is. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. As the light turned green, he already took off. So, and I was still on his ass, but man, I had to come tell you guys, bro. That shit pisses me off, bro. If you guys come to Vegas, just remember there's an insanely big amount of undercover cops too. You have to learn how to recognize them. I know that sounds stupid, but there's certain things you can do to recognize them, and it's definitely not the license plate. But yeah, they have different plates on them. They'll have like California or Utah. I don't know if you guys can hear me. They'll have like California, Utah. In 1,000. Not only that, I wish I could show you guys how much. I wish I had somebody to record me. I had someone to record me to show you guys how much my truck skates, man. It's a pretty healthy truck, bro. So this thing just fucking skates. All right, I was able to get the line real quick, which is this one. This is the problem. Hopefully it is. If not, I was able to get the line, so we're headed back home. See if I can make time to put it on. Let's go. All right, so we're back. I'm going to replace this line. So this one goes down there to the compressor, right there. And this one comes up here to this right here. So technically it's only 2 bolts. It's this one, and then the one that goes down to the compressor. Down here somewhere. Where's it at? It's right here somewhere. I can't see it for the life of me. Oh, there it is. The bottom. First one. This one. Leave it a little loose so that way it's good. Then you come down here. You do this guy. I think it might need. Oh shit. I took the top bolt off just to get that out of the way so I can switch the other one on the bottom easier, the one I need to get to. But I dropped the bolts. So if you guys don't have any of these magnet things that stretch, I suggest you get one if you work on cars. So there's the washer, magnet, right? And then I need the bolt. That's this line right here. I might be having extra torque on it because I did it with my hand after. Try to break it free for you guys without using both hands, so that way I can record for you. Okay, so now this is gonna pull out. Oh, I got the bolt and the washer, so both of them right here. My phone thing happens to be a magnet. But now that's undone completely. That line is done. That's the one I need, the bottom, and it comes up to right here where I did originally. So this I could probably take out by hand, but I really am. Pops off. Has a good washer too. That thing is good, boy. Might use that guy. And now that one's off. And I was trying to take this off, but it's this part that comes out. So now it's right here. Gotta jimmy it out. I could probably pull it from up this way, maybe. Nah, it's probably better to go under. Let's push back. So hopefully The bad boy just wants to come out. Oh, you just gotta shimmy it. Okay, that's good to know. It needs to go under that. This is caught over here, because that's how you do it. Let's see. Try not to rip any of these hoses. Cool washer. That one is the one that wasn't good. This one looks good. So that'll be my extra one if I need it. So let's get the other one in now. Pushed it up, put it on here. Just gonna tighten this down so it don't wrestle me back when I'm messing with it on the other side. Make sure it's snug at least, and then obviously I'll torque it down. Yeah, it's in right. And then of course this guy, I'm gonna go on there. I'm gonna have to torque him down before I put. Now I need to put this guy back right here, just like that. Easy skadoodle, easy caboodle. Okay, boom. That's back like a motherfucking crack addict, like a motherfucking. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I'm not even showing you guys half the time. I'm just breathing in the camera for the most part. Now I gotta put the sensor back on. I gotta put the sensor back on. Where'd it go? Where'd you go? Oh, all of a sudden the sensor's gonna disappear. Cuckoo, found it. Now I need to find out. Okay, it's over there. Here's the snap. You make it clap. I don't know if that makes sense, but you know what I mean. Let's see. You know, it's hard to put the bolt right. Like, it's hard to make sure I'm aiming at the bolt when I'm trying to point the camera for you guys and trying to do this with my hand. So now that Aunt Jemima thing is done down there, bro. That's right by the fans, bro. Why is that over there, bro? I'm gonna put you on the other side, bro. Because you're gonna be like, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Okay, these are on. Hopefully this works, bro, and it's not out of my actual compressor. Just like that, we're done with that. I'm gonna have to wait to do this later. I don't have a big enough drill bit, so I'm gonna have to wait till my pops gets home and see if I can use his. But yeah, I put that thing in as you saw, and then real quick off camera I popped the dent back out. I just took out the headlight. It's actually broken on the bracket. I didn't know that. I'm gonna switch all the lights in general, but this is a fucking, you gotta do so much to this truck still. But all I did was take that out, put a stick that I have right there in here, push it out, and then that was it. So back to a pretty flawless body. Baby. Probably letting you guys know, and then if the AC is fixed, I'll end up letting you guys know. Hopefully it is, player. But if not, until next time, G. So what we're gonna do right now is I actually went to the store real quick to buy what do you call it? This stuff, the R134A. I'm gonna try to refill it because I replaced that part. Would like to see if it works. Hopefully it does work. If it doesn't work, then I have to fix the compressor. I mean, that's fine. I have a Chevy guy here, and in Vegas, I get them for like 60 bucks, 80 bucks refurbished. I'm sure there's other cheaper spots, like if I really looked, but this guy's guaranteed work, stuff like that. He doesn't like cheap shot you or nothing. He literally lets you switch things out if you need to. A lot of stuff he does is cheap, man. Like that line is $40 before tax that I got earlier that you guys saw me install. But from him, it's only it's only 20 bucks. You know, fenders, all. He literally has every truck part you need, literally for GM, which is pretty much, you know, Silverados, GMC, Avalanches, Yukons, Suburbans, Tahoes, whatever you could think of, Sierras, all of that. He has all of it. 99 to 06. I've been going to him for years. I literally found him when I first moved here, so that's why you'll see me replace a lot of my own stuff. It's because that this part is going to get pushed down onto this one in the back, not this one, this one. So what we're going to do is I'm going to undo it, connect it, and see if I fix the problem where it's squirting out onto my chassis. Once you push it on, it locks on. See, when you take it off, it's like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to fill it up. There's nothing that's spraying out. I fixed it. It is blowing insanely cold, bro. Fuck yes, oh boy. We in the battle play. We ain't got time to play around, motherfucker. We out chilling the motherfucking AC, man. We in the AC, man. Now I gotta figure out what the fuck you're here for. Earlier, I don't know. It could be because the alternator's messing up, and it was low when this came on. I gotta put my scanner on it. But now that I got AC in here for the kids, fuck yeah. And it blows cold while it's on, like while I'm chilling. Usually with these trucks, you got to drive them around a little bit. But I'm gonna tell you a little secret, that if your AC isn't blowing that cold and everything's good, it's either because you took the fan shroud off, or it's time to, even though your fan, like if you have the fan that spins with the engine, even if you have that and it's working right, it might be time for a new fan clutch. If you do have that, those are from my experience. Once I got the fan clutch switched out and I had the fan shroud put back on, world of a difference. The truck ran way cooler, bro. Way cooler, everything. So in case you're having issues with your stuff, that could be a thing for sure. But my AC is blowing cold, baby. Cold, man. We out here fix this shit in this motherfucking truck, man. Shit. Yeah, buddy. It Bluetooth to your phone. You literally go on an app, it searches for it. Push Bluetooth on here and you're good. See what it is. Auto link detecting protocol. See, it feels pretty good, dude. I gotta see if the cabin filter needs to be changed. These are for my other truck. I gotta learn this thing some more. Let's see. Let's just turn it on. Oh, it took off the ones on the dash. Damn it. Alright, well, I guess I don't have a check engine on light on anymore. Cool. Nothing at this time. Okay, so I gotta wait to see if it turns back on. Like I said, it could have been from the battery earlier, because it was running low. Check engine light could come on if your battery is low while you're driving, which makes sense. I do need an alternator. I switched the battery light went off, and now it could be the alternator, so I have to double check. It says everything's good for now, obviously, because I accidentally erased it. Right, now that I got the AC working, the AC feels pretty good, dude. I gotta see if the cabin filter needs to be changed. I gotta learn this thing some more. Let's see. I wonder if I have to turn the car. I can't remember if I have to turn the car on or not. Let's just turn it on. Took off the ones on the dash. Damn it. Alright, well, I guess I don't have a check engine on light on anymore. Cool. Let's see. Okay, well, obviously I cleared out on an accident, so it says nothing. No, nothing at this time. Okay, so I gotta wait to see if it turns back on. Like I said, it could have been from the battery earlier, because it was running low. Oh, look at it. Well, that's, yeah. Wait, yeah, that's the battery. So it was actually running like down here. So I'm assuming that's why it came on. It says, I wonder, I just barely noticed speakers in my door. I don't know why I thought it was just that big thing back there. This is dirty right now. That's what was in there. I have to clean it, and then it matches that one over there. So I need this middle one and this one, but everyone is like kind of a dickhead. So I have the back to take this one off and put it on and over. And then that I'll probably just order online, because again, either people they think they have a color and then you go check it out and it's dark gray. Because, you know, sometimes people sell stuff that don't, you know, that's just what they do. so they don't exactly know there's multiple color grays, right? Or maybe they just have one color gray that they're parting out the truck and they only think there's one. But everybody wants to get rich off stupid little stuff, even though they're 25 at the junkyard. Yeah, either I wait for one to come on, which I look every morning, or I see if I could just order one online, because it's only the butt part at this point. I could replace this, and then should be good. And then the butt part, like I said, the butt part's very easy to take off and switch, so I'll be fine with that. But yeah, anyways, you probably won't show the radio thing, because all I'm doing is drilling the hole on that thing that I showed you. I'm just drilling the hole bigger. That's it. Slapping it on that thing, tightening it down, and that's it for that. But I did get the AC working again too, because there's more people watching me now. I've tried to teach people this so many times, and I don't mean to sound stupid, right? But it just mind boggles me that I've tried to help people on this part right here. If you take this off, there's an actuator for the temperature. Some people get stuck on a temperature, right? No matter what they do, they're stuck. Well, if you take that off and you pull the actuator off, it'll be exposed. It's like a circle thing like that, and it's like pushed onto something. So it's like just look up an actuator for AC, whatever. It'll show you. It's like a thing like that, and it's something you push onto, like a nub that's under there, and that's it. Well, if you have that issue where the temperature is messing up on you, you pull that off, and then you manually turn it yourself, and it'll blow cold in your thing. You can manually do it. You have to understand that things manually get done before they're done automatically, right? So like that one, I did it all summer in my single cab. I just turn the thing, boom, and you hear the, and then it'll blow cold. Sometimes when you're driving, like a bump will like bump it back to hot, and then you can just reach under there, or your passenger reach under there, and then turn it again, and then that's it. It'll stay cold. Literally, I had AC the whole summer, bro, so I was good for that. It's the end of the summer now, but this was an easy fix. I come to find out it was a line. Line is fixed. It's good. I kept the other one so that way I have extra washers, because you can get them at AutoZone or Riley's or Advanced or whatever. Oh, Advanced Auto Parts don't have anymore. Anyways, or you can get the kit online. They're washers with they're called seal washers or something like that, and it's a washer, and I've showed you guys on an episode before, like a couple episodes ago, when I exposed that problem. And then it has like a silicone inside of it, like a trim inside of it that like flexes to it and closes it. You can get those $7, $6, AutoZone $5, I think. It was $5, I think. It was really cheap anyways. Or you can get the whole kit like online, so that way you have them for all your lines for AC. But yeah, anyways guys, I'll let you know what else comes up. I do need to do a seal on the fucking thing up there. Hopefully that engine light wasn't important. Hopefully it's something stupid. Hopefully it was the battery, because again, the battery was going low because the alternator, we tested the alternator, and the alternator ended up being bad. It was the battery and the alternator. So the battery took off the light on the battery light, and now the alternator picks and chooses when it wants to charge. So I need to get that. I'm trying to get a higher amperage one though. So yeah. And then after that, once this truck runs steady and smooth for a while, I'm gonna go ahead and start doing little this, because this won't stick on. I'll probably get new panels, maybe, I don't know, stuff like that. I actually have it all back here, and then I need to do the seatbelt for my kids back there. I need to put on that seatbelt part, just bolt it. Just little stuff like that, bro. And then switching, you know, I got the 2 sunroofs, so stuff like that, bro. Let's see how bad this girl looks right here, man. Let's see, I need to wash it. Like, there she is, playboy. Sheesh. Look good with the windows down and the windows up, player. But yeah, anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Trust me, you know, once this truck starts running smooth and stuff like that, I'll be free-willed to go mess around a little bit, you know, whether it's doing all these things. And then my tires are bald, bro, like bald. Like I said, I was gonna race that guy earlier. It still pisses me off right now because he's such a fucking clown. But they're bald, like they're bald, bro. It barely has a little any indent right there. Nothing at all. I could, you know, if a car pulled me over, he'd be like, oh, here to you, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Not that it matters. If they're that stupid to do something that dumb, then whatever. I do have tires here. I just need the other one so that way I can put this set back on. I only have the 2 in the back like that because obviously I'm not going to have a 22 on one side and then an 18 on this side. To me, that doesn't make sense. So I'm going to buy a tire when I get some more cash in my pocket and then buy that tire because they're brand new, $80 for the same exact ones I have on here. And then boom, throw it on, and these things will hook and book, and you guys will see some races for sure, whether it's just pulling up, you know what I mean, pulling up at a light on the street, you know what I mean, just little takeoffs real quick, or fuck it, who knows. I don't know anybody here that goes to anything about car stuff. I really don't, but that makes sense because I'm quiet as fuck. I just do my own thing. You guys hear me talk more than anybody. You know what I mean? So yeah, and then I don't know, maybe, you know, a little freeway run or something stupid. I'm not really going to do all that too much, but stuff like that will come up. But yeah, guys, I'll see you on the next one. You guys enjoy your night. Peace.